It's 12 o'clock. We're lined up and ready to go. We got a few more people at the clerk's desk trying to get in line to get started today. This is the 52nd annual Carolina Angus Futurity here in Clemson, South Carolina. We're glad to have a great crowd here today. Angus genetics at their highest, and they're in great demand. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Lee Clinton. He's going to make a few opening announcements, and we'll get underway.
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and taking time in your busy day to spend the day with us. I think we got a great offering of cattle here today. I think there's something for everyone. I'd like to thank the consigners for the job they've done. The cattle look good. I'd like to thank the folks in the back to help to run these cows through, block and bridle. We've got several directors, and I'd just like to thank them. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't get it done. I'd like to thank Paige McPhail and Mike Johnson for all the work they're doing at the clerk table. Thank Zach and Will, CCI, for what they're doing. Also, I'd like to thank the sponsors that was in the catalog. It really helps. If we can pay for the catalog, it helps with the cost of the sale. But Safe Floor SC, Ag Sal Farm Credit, Oglethorpe Feed, ST Genetics, Chessie Creek Farm, Watts Angus, Rose Myrtle Farm, Arbor One Farm Credit, Crouch Feed and Hardware, Takina Ag Solutions, Elgin Feed and Garden, Premier Select Sires, and Edisto Pines. So if you would, give them a round of applause. Also, I'd like to recognize our directors, our officers, Dalton Watts, Ken Curry, Lee Haddon, Kevin Renwick, Hank Sproul, John Garrett, Sally Jan Harrison, Cecil Eady, John Petty, and Scott Sale. Without them, it takes the Army to do this, so without them we couldn't do it. And our president, Donnie Watts. We had a great banquet last night. If anybody that wants to join the association, there's memberships over here with Mike and Paige. But we dedicated the Futurity to Mr. Billy McLeod and Miss Evelyn Edmonds. Mr. Billy we lost last year, Miss Evelyn the year before, both in their 90s. Great Angus breeders here in South Carolina. Mr. Billy, this was the last event he came to last year. He was here, so but we had a great banquet, and we'd love for everybody to come next year. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Lynn Shealy if he'd say the invocation.
Let's pray. Good and gracious God, you're so good to us, and you show it to us by giving us friends as we've enjoyed this weekend. We thank you for all the experiences at this sale. We ask you now to bless this sale, and we pray that all we think, say, and do will be pleasing to you. We pray this in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Again, just thank everybody for being here, and I hope we have a good sale.
If you would, give Lee a round of applause. We make a 2-day trip every year right after Christmas to ride around and visit with these consigners and screen the cattle. And Donnie and Lee and myself, Donnie and Lee are a great asset to this association. There's been many of you others that have served at this capacity and know what it is to be involved with a sale like this. And there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of personalities. There's just a lot of things that go along with it to prepare for sale day, from figuring out what cattle you want to present, getting them bred up, getting them presented correctly, putting the catalog together, getting them here on sale day, and just trying to check all the boxes and making sure, most importantly, providing a good product that can go into a customer's herd and be profitable. So learn your customers today and spend time with them, communicate with them, work with them. As always, it's good to have Lindsay Dawson here from CCI. Gavels down, they are the best in the business with online platforms, so be patient with them as we work through online bidders today. Again, Mike Johnson and Paige McPhail do a great job over here with the clerking. Be patient with them as we end up. Will cover loadout as we get into things. Always a great pleasure to work with Colonel Will Thompson. Great cattleman, great auctioneer. He's going to command a good sale. The cattle market is strong. Angus genetics are in great demand. Angus beef is in great demand. So bid with confidence today, buy these genetics, and we'll have a good day. Will, I'll let you say a few words and we'll get into business.
Well, thank you, Zach. Appreciate the opportunity to be back down in South Carolina to work with you today on your sale. A great set of cattle in the back of the barn, a set of cattle that will work anywhere in this country. We're glad to have, looks like a slew of folks on with CCI, so we'll give them some time. I know they've had a few little internet blips, but I think it's good to go now. So, like I say, there's a page full on with us with CCI that couldn't be here today, and we're certainly glad to have all of you folks here in the stands as well. It is a great time to be in the cattle business right now, and I don't care what kind of cattle you have. It's just a good time to be in the cattle business. This is kind of like when Columbus come across the big pond. Mike Ryan, we're in some uncharted waters as far as where this thing could go and where it's going to be, and I think we're going to be in a good time for several years to come. David gave us an update about the American Angus Association last night. There's a lot of enthusiasm in this Angus business right now. So what I'm telling you, set your satchel down, put some genetics to work. A lot of the work's been done for you with some of these fresh genetics, the breeding on some of these females. There's some bull calves back there that we'll offer to you if you want to raise, want to make him work for you. But I tell you, it's just exciting time to be right here today in this business, and no better place to be than Clemson, South Carolina here today. Cattle will sell under the terms and conditions as recommended by the American Angus Association, and working ringside today be Mr. Mike Ryan, special assignments, Mr. Steve McGill, and David Geisler with the American Angus Association. And we're glad to have these guys back here working with us again today. Glad to have with CCI, the folks that are here with us online. And I would, before let Zach get started with a few other things, I would like to recognize a special group of folks in the audience. If you've ever served in our military and are a veteran of the United States military, I'd like for you to stand if you're able and be recognized this time. Or if you can't stand, shoot your hand up in the air. Thank you for your service, folks. I tip my hat to you. Thank you for, we can be here today for the sacrifices of these and others. Zach, I'm going to turn it back over to you, and we're going to get started. Bid quick, bid often. We'll get you in and out of here. If you're on CCI, get that clicking finger limbered up and hit that dinger fast, and we're going to get them in and out for you.
We're going to start you off with lot 1 from the Carter Family Farms. This is a Jan Burgess H1088 and her bull calf. She's a Chattooga's son. You'll notice later in the offering, we'll get into some embryos out of that Jan Sally C200 that produced Chattooga. Awful stout pair right here. She's doing an incredible job raising this big stand-up bull calf that this fall could go into any bullpen and be sold to go out and cover some females. She's top 3% on the maternal index, 339 for $C. Incredible growth, calving. She's not just a one-trick pony. She does it all. A big ribeye female. She's got a great udder. You see the calf that she's raising its side. She is confirmed safe. It's on your update sheet there to GAR Power Cat, due 10/7/25, carrying a heifer baby. We're going to let you pick and choose between her or the bull calf, or you can double up and take them both. You got the bull calf sired by Hollywood. Calving, a pile of growth. Top 3% for weaning, 4% for yearling. Great marks for fertility. $94 M, $98 W, and a $334 C. What a way to start the sale, Colonel.
You bet. Right here, choice 1 or 1A, the good Chattooga cow, that Hollywood bull calf, and auctions on. Mike, get it wiped off and ready to go. Hand to get about how much of a tear, hand to get a give $10,000. It 10, hand to get a, you hear me better, 3, 2.5, $3, 32.50. $3, 2.5. Choice on them now. 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5 to get a $3, 32.50. 3, 2.5. They get a $3, 2.5 to get a 25. 7.5. Now 3. 7.5. 3. And they get a 7.5 3. 3, 7.5 3. 2.5. $3, 2.5 to get a $3, 32.50. 3's bid 2.5. $3, 32.50. 3, 2.5 to get a $3.
I'm not going to slow us down all day, gang. We're talking about a bred cow here carrying your heifer baby by one of the top sires in the breed right right now for select sires. And look at the calf that she's raised at side. This is a stout cow right here with a great calf. We're way under the money.
CCI's in the lead at $32.50, $3,500. 32 and a half, $5, $3,500. 2 and a half, $3,500, and 5 now, 7 high, $3,500, $750. I'm at 35, 7 and a half, $3,500, 7 now, 4, and 4,000, 4,000, 7 and 4, $4,000, 37 out on 4, and 4,000, 4,000, you say 4 again, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 4,000, 2 and a half, 4,000, Davis in the lead at 4,000, got to be 42.50, 4 bid, 2 and a half, and 4,000, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, sold 4,000, David's way, 4,000. Buyer number 621. You want the cow or the calf or both of them? Takes the cow.
Thank you, Ralph. We'll sell you this bull calf now, sired by Hollywood. I'm telling you, you raise this calf up this fall, and just the fundamentals of what the average has been in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia on these big stout Cavanese kind of bull calves, he ought to be worth $6, $7, $8, $9, or $10,000 this fall. This is going to be a good sire prospect here by Hollywood. 1A.
Yep, head right here by 1A, right here, down to get a hammer up here, down to get a $3,000, 3, to get a 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, to get a 15, 17 and 50, 15, 1600, 15, 16, to get a $1,500, 1,600, and to get a 15, 16, 17, and to get a $1,700, 16, 1700, 16, 17, 17, 17, better bull calf right here. He's got lots and lots, 17, 18, 18, 18, to get a 17, 18, and to get a CCI, you got to be 1,800, 17 on the floor, you got to be 1,800, 17, 18, $1,800, 17, 18, 18, 18, and to get a 17, 1,800,
got the market value yet.
1,800, 2, 18's bid 2, to get a 18, 9, 2, you got to be 2, and now 1, and to get a $2,000, 1, to get a $2,000, Mike's got all business, 2,000, 2,100, 2,000, 1, to get a 2,000, 2,100, and 2's bid 21, 21, 21, 1, to get a 2, 21, 2, I took it 21 on CCI, got to be 22, David, 21, 2, she come in right before you, 21, 2, 21, 22, 2, to get a 2,100, 2, 2,200, you say 2, 21, 22, Dan, 2, now, to get a 100, 2, to get a 100, 2, so 2,100, CCI buys by buyer 660, going to North Carolina. Thank you, Marta.
Lot 2 and 2A from Clinton Farms. This is a really nice female here, the Growth Fund daughter out of this Niagara. This female also produced the Lot 18 heifer that we're going to sell to you later. Really nice, neat made female, very feminine. She's got great udder conformation. She's raised an incredibly nice Tahoe daughter. This female comes to you today with great Cavanese to growth spread. She's excellent for maternal traits. She's $281C, and she is confirmed safe to Baldridge Gibson on the AI date in your book. She was AI 12/23/25, going to have you a Gibson calf. Or you can pick the Tahoe heifer calf at side that is super feminine, going to make a great cow prospect and last in the herd for years to come. We're going to let you pick and choose or double up and take them both. Solid package here.
You bet right here, and there's a load of cow-making bulls in those pedigrees now. Hand to get a bit 2 or 2A, take choice. Hand to get a hammer bit here. Hand to get a bit who get $5,000, 5. Hand to get a $5,000, 5. Get a 25, 7 high. 25, 7 3. Hand to get a 7 3 3. To get a bit $3,000, 2 high. Get a 5. Get a 32, 35. $2 and 5, get a 2 and 5, if 7 high, get a 3,500 up and 750. I'm at 3,500, 7 high, 3,500 up and 7, get a 500, get a 35, 3750. I'm at 3,500, 7 high. Mike's in the lead at 3,500, got to be 3750. 35, 7 high, 3,500 up and 7, get a 500 up and 3750. 3,500, 7 high. If I get a better outfit right here, you take 1 or 2 of them. 3,500, 3750 on the good pie. Now 4,000, $4,000. 34, 2 and a half. 4,000. 2 and a half. 4, 2 and a half. She gonna have a heifer.
Gonna have a heifer baby.
4, 2 and a half. 4,000, 2 and a half. I'm at 4,000, 42 and a half. I'm going to be the 4,000. Mike still lead. 4,000, 42 and a half. 4,000, 2 and a half. I'm going to be the 4,000, 42.50. So $4,000. He wants the cow, I'm sure. Buyer number 614. You want lot 2? Takes the cow.
That leaves us this fancy Tahoe daughter. Again, you saw the Lot 18 in the back. That's a maternal sister to the Lot 2A right here. The fancy little female with a long life ahead of her. She's going to make a lot of money in this cattle market here.
You bet, fancy Tahoe, baby, right here. Time, take a look here now. Time to get it behind it here. Time to get it with a $3,000. Here, three, to get a two. Time to get it $2,000. To get a $2,000. Two. Time to get two. Time to get it $2,000. Time to get a 15, 17. Here, 15, 17. Time to get it $1,700. Time to get it 15, 17. Now two. And $2,000. Two. Time to get it 17, 18. 1,800. I mean 17, 18, 18. To get a better little girl right here. 18. Now 19. $1,900. In 19 two. And $2,000. To get it 19 two. I'm at 1,900. Got to be two. Now 2,000. To get a maximum lead 19, got to be two, and 2,000 to get a 1,900 two, $2,000, give it a gate, down the alley, 1,900 to get a 1,900 2,000 two, so we're 1,900 Mike's way, 1,900, 613 buys, thank you, sir.
Lot 3 and 3A from Diamond L Farm in Georgia, the Teamwork Daughter. She comes to you today, 112 weaning weight EPD and a 184 yearling weight, a ton of carcass weight, top 1% of the breed. She's also in the top 2% for $W. She is safe to Kern Freight Train, bred on 12-10-24 with heifer sex semen. Safe to freight train for a September calf with heifer sex semen. Look at this stout, really powerful, feminine-made heat-seeker heifer. If you want to appreciate a female by what she's done, you study up on this heifer calf right here. This is an incredible package. I don't know how you pick them apart, but we're going to let you pick and choose or double up and take them both.
3A right here by the Teamwork, by that good heat-seeker baby right there. And take it here, 3 or 3A, take choice right here. Hand to get a $5,000. Hit 5, to get a $5,000. 3, 2.5. Hit 3 pound, 2.5. To get a bit of 5, 7.5. To get a 4, 2.5. To get a $4,000. Here, 4 bid, 2.5, and to get a $4,000, to get a $4,000, 42.50. Here, 4 bid, 2.5, and to get a 5, to get a 2.5, 5, to get a 2.5. I'm at 42.50, 4,500, and 2.5, 5, to get a 2.5. Here, 4,500, 2.5, split 5. Here, 4,500, to get a 2.5, to get a 2.5. I'm at 42.5, 5 to get a Marshall lead down front row there at 42.50. Got to be $4,500. Here, 4,500, and 2.5, to get a what do you say? $4,500 and 5 to
guys, this freight train bull is one of the highest numerical valued sons of Deadwood in the breed. Out of the 453 cow from Riley Brother herd that Nowatzki has used and produced herd sires all over the country to include validity, viscosity, and many others. This is a way better package. Heifer sex semen right here. She's going to drop down and have you a heifer baby. Look what she's produced. We got money online. Stout female here. 4,500 online. Got to be 47.50 in the chairs. 45, 7.5, then $5,000. Here, 7.5, but 5, 7.5, 47.5, 5, $5,000. I'm at 47.5, $5,000. Here, 5, get a $5,000. Get a South Carolina CCI. You're out. I'm $5,000. Here, 7.5, but 5, and $5,000. 5, what are you going to do? 7.5, so 47.50 in the seats. 47.50. 6.45 takes the cow. 6.45 takes the cow. Thank you. Good bone, a good girl there. I'm going to tell you, I'm a sucker for a heifer, and I'm more partial to this heat seeker anyway. We left the best one in the ring. This is a power stout female right here. I like her, Colonel.
You bet right here. 2,000, 2.5, 5. Here, $2,500. 2.5, 5. Here, $2,500. 2.5, 5. I'm to get a 2,500. Hand to get a 2.5, 5. Hand to get a 2,500. And 2.5. I'm 22.5. 25. Here, hand to get a bit of 2.5. Hand to get a 7.5. To get a $500. 7.4. 3. Hand to get a $3,000. 3. 3,000. 3. To get a 7.5. Jackson Lee, 27.5, got to be $3,000. 3, 2.5, here, $3,000, 2.5, to get a $3,000, 32.50, here, 3 bid, 2.5, to get a $3,500, 2.5, to get a 3,500, and 2.5 bid 5, and to get a 7.5, to get a $3,500, 7.5, here, 35, 7.5, and to get a bid down at alley, and 35, 7.5, and to get a bid $500, 7.5, to get a $3,500, and 37.50, I'm at 3,500, 7.5, to get a $500, 7.5, to get a solar, 3,500 goes right with 6.45, wraps them up. Thank you, sir.
Lot 4 coming to you. This will be a 76 cattle and McKenzie Farms partnership consignment here out of Georgia. Another stout pair here that you'll be able to appreciate. The 9828 female is a full sister to the FF Rito athlete that stood at Origin that was bought by FB Genetics. You talking about wanting to put a package together full of incredible carcass merit, progeny earnings of over millions of dollars from Friendship Farm sales, sired by Salvation. This female has worked in the donor program. They've already sold a bull sired by Jordan out of her that went to a good customer. Very powerful, stout-made son of Jordan. This female today comes to you with incredible growth numbers. She's great for carcass weight. She's top 25% for both both foot EPDs. Over 1 for marbling, top 10% for ribeye. You want a female that has the genetics, that stood in a program and worked for generations and can still knock them out and produce year after year after year. This is what's standing in front of you. And she's got the heifer baby at side by the McKenzie leadoff bull. She is bred back safe to the Rito Conviction bull that also goes back to 3R30. So the calf she's carrying, you're getting to put together two of the greatest producers ever come out of Friendship Farms. She's going to have you a calf in late October. We're going to let you pick and choose between 4 or 4A. Stout pair here.
You bet right here, 4 or 4A. Take choice on them. 1 or 2 of them. Head, hand to get a hammer, but head, hand to get a $5,000. Hit 5, hand to get a 5, hand to get a 25, 7 half. Get a 5, 3, hand to get a $3,000, 7 half, 3. Hit $3,000, 7 half, bid 3, hand 3, 2 and a half. Hit $3,000, 2 and a half, get a $3,000 here and 2 and a half. Now 5, you get a 32 and a 5, out in Georgia. 5, 3,500, 7 half, you get a 3,500, 750. Hit 35, 7 half, you get a 500, 7, you get a 500, 3750. I'm at 3,500, 7 half, and you get a Georgia's in the lead. 37 half, now 4. Now you're not. $4,000, 7 half, bid 4. Hit $4,000, 7 half, and 4. 37 half, now 4, now 4, now $4,000, 7 half, bid 4. And 3750, got to be 4 now. $4,000, 4, now 4,000, 7 half, bid 4. Now you bet. 37 half, 4. Hit $4,000, Georgia, you're behind. 3750, you got to be 4,000 to buy the good girls. 37 half, 4. Hit $4,000, 7 half, bid 4 now. 4,000, 4, 4,000, 7 half, and 4, 4, and you get a 37 half, 4. I'm at 3750, $4,000. He's 7 half, and 4. You done, I got to be 37 half, $4,000, 7 half, and 4, now 4,000, 4. Hammers high, $4,000. So 3750, buyer 602. Would you like 4 or 4A, or double up and take them both? Click on whichever one you want on the icon there. I took the cow, sell that good heifer baby. I sell that lead-off heifer baby right here. Take a look right here.
Stout made heifer right here with all the figures.
You bet she's got lots and lots of figures now.
$350 C, incredible carcass merit, top 3% carcass weight, 127 marbling, 134 ribeye, and excellent foot EPD, solid heifer.
You bet, but here, hand to get a hammer, but here, hand to get a $3,000. Hit 3, you're going to get a 2, hand to get a $2,000, get a $2,000, get a 15, 16, hand to get a 17, 18, $1,800, $1,700, 18, 18, hand to get a 17, 18, 17, 1,800, 18, 2, hand to get a 1,800, 19, 18, 1,900. I'm at 18 on CCI, got to be 1,900, 18, 1,900, 1,800, 19, 19, 19, get to be 18, 1,900, 18's bid, got to be 19, 18, that's 2, and 2,000, 2, get to be 1,900, 2, I'm at 1,900, got to be 2, and I'm with you, and 19, got to be 2, and 2,000, CCI, you're behind.
Good heifer, Todd.
$2,000, 19,200, now 1. 2021, 21, 1, 2, 21, 2, 21, 2, and 2,100, 22, 3, 200, 3, 300, 200, 22, 23, 200, 3, 200, 22 and 3, 200, so we're 2,200, Mike's way, 2,200. 613 buys at 2,200, good bound, good heifer baby going to 8 and 8A and B.
All right, we're going to bring you this family here from Clinton Farms. Lot 8, the Playbook daughter, has had you a bull calf by Step Up, born on February 5th of 25, a real stout, nice-made little bull calf. She's a Playbook daughter. She's got excellent foot numerics. She's great for docility, excellent on fertility, $90 M, 67 on the $W. Top 10% for milk, excellent marks for energy, guys. She still has valuable carcass merit, and she brings to you this stout, powerful little bull calf that's going to probably pay for the package, Colonel. And then you've got her yearling daughter sired by the LCF Final Answer that was born 12-10-23. We're going to let you pick between the 8 and 8A pair or the 8B. Pick and choose from the family here. This is a solid offering from Clinton Farms.
You bet. You buy the cow and the step-up bull calf, or you can take the last year's daughter. Choice on them right here. How much about here? Going to be $7,500. Here's $7,500. Going to get a 3, 2.5. Here, $3,32.50. Here, $3,2.5. Get a $3,2.5. Here, 3 bid, 2.5. And get a $3,2.5. Get a 3, 2.5. And get a $3,000. Get a bid 3, 2.5. Get a $2.5. Get a $3,500. I'm a 32.5. 5, 7.5. Get a $3,500. 7.7. Get a $500. 37.50. Here, 35, 7.5. Get a $500. 7.7. Get a $500. 37.50. I'm 3,500. 37.50. Here, 35, 7.4. Down 4,000. 4,000. 7 here before. I'm at 37.5. Going to be 4 down. 4,000. 4,000. Get a 37.5. $4,000. Here, 37.5. Going to be 4, 2.5. Here, 4,000. 2.5. Get a 42.50. Here, 4 bid, 2.5. Here, 4,000. 2.5. Get a 4,000. 42. You bidding over here, 42.5. Now 5. Here, 4,500. Down 2.5. Get a 2.5. 4,500. Get a 2.5. I'm at 42.5. 45. Come on, Texas. 42.5. 4,500. And 2.5. 7.5. Here, 45. 7.5. 4,500. 7.7. Get a 500. 47.50. Now 5,000. 5. Now 5. Now 5,000. 5,000. Get a 7.5. Now 5. Here, 5,000. 5. Here, 5,000. 47. Now 5. 5,000. 5. Now 5. Now 5. 5,000. 5. And get a 7.5.
Hold on one second. Well, just stay on the phone with me. They don't have it up on there. We'll take care of it. What are you asking?
I'm asking 5,000.
He's asking 5,000. Yep. Well, now he's at. Oh,
now 52.5. 5's bid 2.5. 5, 2.5. Hey, you get that one right beside him to poke him a little, Mr. Bill. Here, 5 bid 2.5. Here, 5,000. 2.5. Here, 5 bid 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 5,000. 52.5. High. Negative 5,000. 2.5. 2.5. Negative 5,000. 2.5. So 5,000 going to Texas. 658.
Takes the pair.
Takes the pair. Takes the 8 and 8A.
All right, thank you, sir. Call me back if you need me.
All right, sell her last year's heifer baby right here. The final answer, daughter, right here. Tell me.
Sell it.
She's getting realigned on this computer. Should be on 8B.
She's open and ready to breed to the bull of your choice, gang. 8B.
8B is who we're selling. You good? No. Give her a minute. She's getting straight on line here, guys. All right, but here sell 8B. Had to get about how much she sells open, ready to go right here. Time to get about how much here. Had to get about $3,000. Hit 3, to get a bit of $3,000. 3 to get a bit 2, 2.5. And to get a $2,000. 2.5 to get a bit of 2,000. 22.50. Hit 2 big 2.5. And to get a $2,000. 2.5 to get a bit 2,000. 22.50. Now 5 to get a $2,500. 7.5. 25. 7.5. Hit 3. And to get a $3,000. 3 2 to get a 3 to get a 2.5 to get a $3,000. 2.5 to get a $3,000. 2.5. Hit 3 bid 2.5. And to get a $3,000. 32.5. Hit 3 bid 2.5. 2.5 to get a big Marshall Lee 3 down. 32.50. Here 3. Now 5 to get a 2.5. 5 to get a $3,500. Here 32.5 and $3,500 and 5 to get a 2.5 to get a bit of $3,500 and 5 to get a 2.5 $3,500 2.5 5 to get a 2.5 here 3,500 and 2.5 to get a 2.5 so 32.50 and 32.50 she's going to 611 611 thank you sir. Bought a good heifer, 611, 32.50.
Go one page back to your lot 5 pair. This is from 221 Cattle Company here in South Carolina. Really nice pair here, lot 5. She's raising a stout nice made heifer calf. She's got a good udder. This cow comes to you today out of the Lucy 5732, the 37,500 donor selection to the 221 Cattle Company partners. She does come to you today open. We're going to sell you the pair together with the calf sired by Woodhill partner. This female here is a $93 M, $83 W, $194 B, and $345 C. She's got great marks for heifer pregnancy, calving, maternal, fertility. She's got great marks for weaning weight, yearling weight, foot angle, carcass weight, and marbling. Stout package here, and then you've got the Woodhill partner calf that's going to go right along with her with similar marks for maternal traits. Wrap this package up. They're going to go to town and go to work.
You bet right here, hot 5 and 5/8. How you buying the outfit, buying the pair, Dad, how to get how much about here, Dad, how to get about here, how to get $5,000. Hit 5, how to get $5, how to get it should be at 3, 2.5, hit 5, get it 2.5, 3,500, how to get 7.5, get it 4, how to get 7 for 2.5, get it $4,000, 2.5, hit 4, 2.5, how to get 5, get it 7.5, get it 5, get it $5,000, 5, 2.5, hit 5, bid 2.5, how to get $5,000, 2.5, 5, $5,500, 2.5, get it 2.5, hit 52.5, 5,500, and 2.5, 5, get it 2.5, 5, get it. She got one half grown on her now, 52.5, 5,500, and 2.5, hit 52.5, 5,500, and 2.5, get a Davies and Lee to 52.5, $5,500, hit 2.5, bid 5, how to get a bid 2.5, 5, get a $500, 7.5, get a $500, 7.5, hit 55, 7, now 6, and get a bid of $6,000, second, get a $7.6, hit $6,000, hit, and get a bid 6, and get a bid of $6,000, 7.6, $6,000, how many 7.6, hit $6,000, hit, and get a $6,000, 7.6, and get a bid of $6,000, 7.6, and get a 57.6. Sold her 57.50. David's Way 57.50. 621 buys. Thank you. 57.50. 621. Thank you, sir. 6 and 6A right
Lot
here.
6 pair coming to you from Angus. Mike and his family doing an incredible job. This is a Beaufort daughter coming out of Edisto, South Edisto. Hazel family on the bottom side, another female with incredible growth traits, incredible marks for $M and heifer pregnancy. She's got a big stout bull calf on her side by the Yon Wall Street. She is exposed. She's not confirmed safe, but she is selling exposed. We're going to sell you the package together with this stout heavy bull calf that's just about ready to wean. Lot 6 and 6A.
You bet. 6 and 6A right here. And take a look. Buying the outfit here. How about here? And get $5,000. Hit 5, get a 5, get a 3, 2.5, hit $3,000, 2.5, get a 3, 2.5, get a bid $3,000, 2.5, get a bid $3,500, 2.5, I'm at 32.5, 35, 2.5, 5, get a best for the outfit now, $3,250, $3,500, and $3,500, hit 35, 5, get a bid $2.5, $3,500, get a bid Jackson, $3,250, got to be 35 to buy him, $3,500, hit 32.5, 35, hit, get a bid $2.5, get a bid $2.5, get a 7.5, get a $3,500, 750. I'm at 3,500, 7 high, 3,500, 7, get a $500, 3,750. Hit 3,500, 37 high. Hit, get a $500.
Well, I know there's a whole lot of freezer beef being sold, and that calf right there and another 6, 8, 900 pounds is going to be worth a whole lot of money, whether you keep him intact as a bull or you hang him upside down. We're leaving some money on the table.
You bet.
37 at that point.
I'm at 3,500, 7 high, 3,500, 7, get a $500, 7 high. Hit 35, 7 high. Had to get a 5. You better sharpen them pencils now. 3,500, 37.50. Hit 35, 7 high, 4. Hit 4,000, get a 7, 4. 37 high, $4,000. You'd have to get a $4,000, get a 7,400. I'm at 37 high, $4,000. You'd have to get a 7,400, 7,400, get a 7,400, get a 7,400, 37 high. What do you say, Steve? 37 high, $4,000. So 37.50, buyer 687 on CCI. I think you're going to North Carolina.
Thank you, Michael Jensen.
Yes, sir. Look at lot 10.
You should have seen on your update sheet that calf did come back with updated EPDs and genomics on the 10 and 10A. This is be a consignment from Chessie Creek Farms, Walterboro, South Carolina. The EMB +1 out of the Quaker Hill Rampage daughter, Deer Valley Rita 0639. Balanced growth traits. She's solid on her $W, $B, and $C. She's great on energy, top 15% on her energy. She's got a solid udder. She comes to you today with a 4M blockade bull calf that's got a ton of hip and muscle rib cage. Bull calf that could, again, this fall and maybe even next spring make it into the bullpen and be worth a lot of money. She got a little bit of stage fright. That calf comes to you today with 86 weaning weight, 144 yearling weight EPD, a ton of ribeye, plenty of carcass weight, and great on hair shed. We're going to sell you this package. She was AI'd to 44 faithful on February 25th. That's in your update sheet. She was AI'd to 44 faithful on February 25th. She's not confirmed safe. Take her home, turn her out with your bull, or breed her to the bull of your choice. We're selling you the package here. Stout bull calf right there. She's doing her job. Mama cow.
She's got a good blockade bull, baby, time, tail, going to be the hammer of the tell me $5,000. Hit 5, going to be the 5, going to be the 3, 2.5, is 5, get a 2.5, 35, 7.5, get a 35, 7, get a 5, 37.50. I'm a 35, 7, going to be the 5, 7, get a 5, 37.50. 35, 7, you bet 3,500's bid 7.5. Mark Ryan's in the lead at 3,500, 37.50. Hit 35, 7.5. Buy to get a 500 and 4. Hit 4,000, 4,000, 4. Hit 37.5, 4 down, 4,000, 4,000. I'm at 37.5, gonna be 4 down, 4,000, 4,000, 40, 4,000, 4. Hit 37.5, $4,000. Hit, gonna be 4,000, 4,000. You get 38 now, 4 times to get a bit 4 online, gotta be 42.5. Hit 42.5, time to get a 4,000, hit 4,000, 42.5, time to get the 4,000, I'm 41. I help you all I can, 4,000 being on 41, and 4,100. Hit 4 bid 1, gonna be the 41, gonna be the 4,000, I'm at 4,000, 41, gonna get sold at 4,687 going to North Carolina. Thank you, Michael.
That might be the 323 ranch manager bidding on those.
You bet right here going to 12 and 12A.
Here's 12 and 12A, another stout, powerful little bull calf coming on the side of this female from Dr. Curry at Rose Myrtle Farms. She's a Hoover Dam. This is a bull that has worked incredibly well for Doc Curry. This bull calf at 5 weeks old weighed 215 pounds. He was born on January 23rd of 25. She's open and ready to breed. The bull calf is sired by Man in Black. This is another stout package. She's got a great udder, long, well-made female. I like this one.
You say Wade what at what?
Pounds.
Yeah, pounds. He won one game, 5 pound a day and 6 at night. I had to get a hammer up here by the outfit, 12 and 12A, right here, had to get a hammer up here, had to get a $4,000. Hit 4 from me, get a 4, get a 3, 2.5, hit 3,000, get a $3,000, 32.50, hit 3,500, get a 2.5, $3,500, and 2.5, get a 2.5, hit 3,500, and 2.5, 7.5, get a $3,500, 7.5, hit 35, 7.5, and get a $500, 7.5, get a $500, 37.50, I'm at 3,500, 7.5, and get to be the 500 and somebody to get 35 on the seats. You got to be 37.50 online. You're behind 37.50. Here 30 now forward and 4,000 to get a bit 2.5. Here 4,000 to get a 4,000 42.5. Here 4 be a 2.5. Here 4,000 to 5. Here $4,500 to 5 but pound to get a 2.5. Here 4,500 and 2.5. 5 pounds to get a 2.5. and 5 about to get a what do you say 4,500. You get a 5 about to get a 2.5. Would you take 43? Now 4. 44, 43 and 4, we've got a place rented all day. 43, 44, 43 and 4, 43, 44, CCI, you got to be 4,400 down to 4,5, 4,400 been here before, 45, 600, 45, 47, and 4,500 to get a 500 set, 45, 67, 600 777 a day, 4,700 a day, 47, 4,700 a day, 800 to get a 700 4,800 and 700 a day, 47, 48, come on, Texas, 4,800 and 700 a day, 47, 4,800 and then to get a $700 a day, then 800 to get a $700 $4,800 $700 to get a CCI. You're out. Make no mistake. I'm in the stands at 47. You got to be 4,800 to buy. 47, 4,800. What are you going to do? 47, 48, 8 and to get a $700 a day, then to get a $700 a day. 48. So 4,700. Mike's way 4,700. 651. Thank you. Next lot, going to a 9 and 9A.
9 and 9A, another Chessie Creek Farm consignment from Walterboro, the Wildcat daughter, bringing to town her first ever calf. She goes back to the great Henrietta Pride family, back to the 639T, who was a full sister to 643T. Incredible figures for growth traits, big time on weaning weight and yearling weight. top 3% for $W. So a big ribeye female and top 20% on carcass weight. She's balanced for her foot EPDs and top 15% on docility. She's raising a good first calf, got plenty of udder to her. This calf is sired by 44 Faultless. She's open, ready to breed to the bull of your choice. You're buying the pair.
You bet right here, and tell me, and to get about how much about here, and to get a $5. If £5, £5, and to get a 3, 2.5, here, £3, 32 and a half, here, £3, 2 and to get a $3, 2 and a half, here, 3, 2 and a half, here, 3 and a 5, and 2 and a 5, to get a 2 and a 5, here, 3,500, and 2 and a 3, and 32 and a 3 and 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, and to get a $35, $600, and to get a $500, 600. I'm at 35, 36, and to get a CCI's in lead at 35, 67, here, 3,700, and 600, and 7, to get a $600, and 7, here, 3,700, Georgia, you got to be 3,700, and 36, here, 3,700, and 600, and 7, to get a $600, and 3,700, and 600, and 7, I'm at 36, 7, and to get a $600, and 7, to get a Steve's in lead at 36, 3,700, and to get a $600, and 7, so 3,600, Steve's weight, 3,600. 642 buys.
Thank you for your help, Jake. All right, we're going to do last pair, lot 7. This cow's going to sell as commercial. She did have a little bit of white in front of her navel. The calf is already registered. We're going to sell him to you as registered. We're going to sell you choice. You can pick and choose for Maine or Angus. The cow does have genetics to indicate plenty of growth. Still a valuable and very well worth cow to put in the herd and use in the program. She's raising a great calf. She's got plenty of udder. The calf comes to you today at lot 7A, beyond Wall Street. Another calf, he expresses a ton of growth, 100 on weaning, 165 on yearling weight. He's already close to weaning anyway, guys. She's done her job, no fault there. We just found a little bit of white in front of her, so we have to sell her as commercial. Great package here. Pick and choose or double your money and take them both.
7 or 7A right here.
She is safing calf to the Williams Peyton due 10/31/25.
It had to get a bit of hammer up here. It had to get a buying choice, 1 or 2 of them now. It had to get a bit of hammer up here. It had to get a bit of 3, 2 and a half. Here, 3,000, 2 and a 3, 2 and a half. Here, 3,000, 2 and a 25, 6 here. Here, 25, 600. Here, had to get a 7 and get a 600, 7 and 8, 27, 8, 9, had to get a 29, 3,000, 3 and 3 and 3, get a $3,000. Here, 29, bid 3, had to get a 3,000, 1. Here, 3,000, 31, 31, 2, 82. Here, 31, 32, and then get a 32, 3, and 200, 3 and 3, and get a 200, 3, 4. Here, 33, 4, 5, 3,400, 5, and get a 6, and get a 36, 7, and get a $700. Here, 3,700, and get a 600, 7, and get a 3,700, and get a $600, here 3,700, and get a $600, 3,700, 600, 7, 8, and get a 37, 3,800, here 37, 38. Steve, you get one side fixed, darn if the other side don't break down, don't it? Here 37, 800, here 37, 8, and get a $700, 8, and get a $700, 3,800, $700, so we're 3,700. You want the cow or the bull calf? Buyer 683 takes the cow at 3,700. 683, yes. I sell the good Wall Street bull calf right here, 7A. Take a look here. It had to get a bit about here, $2,500. Here, $2,500. Had to get a bit $2,000. Here, $2,000, 15, 16. Here, had to get a bit $1,500, $1,600. And had to get a bit 15, 16. To get a bit $1,500, $1,600. Here, 15, 1,600. And had to get a bit $1,500, $1,600. Had to get a bit 1,500, 1,600. Here, 15, 16. Here, had to get a bit $1,500, $1,500, 16. Yes, sir. We're in 15, 16. Money's down. 9.5, 15. Going north. 15, $1,600. Here, 15, 16. Here, had to get a bit $1,500, 16.
You can't buy him across the scales for that, gang. We're under the money. This is a better deal.
15, 1,600. Here, 15, 16. Here, had to get a bit $1,500, $1,500, 1,600. 16. Here, had to get a bit 15, 16. So 1,500. Your way, Zach. 1,500. 638 by 638.
Let's see. All right, we got your bred cow at lot 14. Another consignment from 76 Cattle and McKenzie Farms, the Gendra claim. This is the 9828 out of the 5B63, a direct daughter of 5B63. Ton of power in this female, big top, plenty of rib, a ton of hip. She is a producer. She's been used in the donor program. She's due on 10/31/25 to the FF Rito conviction, who goes back to the great FF Rita 3R30, Rita 3R30, excuse me, is a multi-million-dollar producer. She's great for calf knees, balanced on her growth. She's a producer, gang. She's top at 25% on dollar M, top 20% dollar W. She's over 300 for dollar C. Plenty of marbling, plenty of ribeye. If you want cattle that have been generations and generations of production and carcass merit and growth and kind of a do-all female, here she is.
Head, you get a lot number 14.
Safe and calf.
You bet they've been flushed donor girl right there. How to get a how much give me $10,000. Hit 10, you get a hook, get 3. How to get a 2, 2.5, you get a 7.5, you get a 27 3, 3, you get a 2.5. Hit 35, how to get a 7.5, you get a 500 up on 37.50. Hit now 4, how to get a 4,000 4, 2.5, you get a 4,000 2.5, you get a $4,500, 2.5, you get a $4,500. Hit 2.5, 7.5, you get a 45, 7.5, you get a $5,000. Hit how to get a 2.5, hit 5,000 2.5, you get a 5,000 5, 2.5. I'm at 5,000, 2.5, here, 5, 2.5, I'm 2.5, I'm 52.5, 55, I'm CCI's in lead at 52.5, 5,500. Here, 2.5, 5, I'm going to be 7.5, you get a $5,500, 7, you get a $500, 750, and 55, you're out. 55, 7.5, here, 55, 7.5, I'm going to get a $500, 750, I'm at 5,500, 7.5, I'm going to get a $500, 7, you get a $500, 7.5, here, 55, 7.5, I'm going to get a $500, 57.5, I'm going to be the
Full sister Dorito athlete.
55, 7.5. Hey, 55, 7.5. Moody, you got to be 57, 50. Hey, 55, 7.5. High, man, you're going to get a 500, 7, hit that dinger. I'm 55, 7.5. Hey, 55, 7.5. Hey, you're going to get a 500, 7, give her the 8. Down at alley, 55, 7.5. High, you're going to get a 500, 7, get a 500, 7. Sold her 5,500 by her 674. She's going to the great state of Georgia.
Thank you, Friendship Farms. We appreciate your help. As always, Lot 18 in the bred heifer division from Clinton Farms. You saw her dam sell as Lot 2 earlier in the offering. This is a nice, stout, powerful female sired by Iron Horse. Those sons of Iron Horse have commanded great presence and demand across the West this spring in the bull season. She comes to you out of a Deer Valley Growth Fund daughter who's done an incredible job in the program. She's top 20% calf and knees to a 90 weaning weight EPD, 157 for yearling weight. She's got great marks for fertility, carcass weight, ribeye. She's an 83 on her dollar W, over 300 for dollar C. She is confirmed safe for a fall calf to Keneally Craftsman. Bred up on 12.6. She's doing her job. She's big. She's stout. She's got a ton of muscle. She's got the make of a great mama cow. Lot 18.
You talk about one now, put a big check mark beside. How to get a how much of it here? Take a look here. Bread heifer time. How to get a how much of it here? How to get a 10 pound. 10. How to get a who get 5. How to get a 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. You get a $3,500. 2.5. 35, 7.5. You get a 500 4. And 4,000 4,000 7 4. 4,000 and 4.5. 4 bid 2.5. You get a 4,000 2.5. You get a 4,000 42.50. 4 2.5. 4 down 2.5. I'm going to be the 4,000 42.5. I'm at $4,000 2.5. 4,000 2.5. You're going to be the 4,000 2.5. You get a 45. That's 7.5. You get a 45 7.5. 45 7.5. You're going to be the 5. 5,000 5. 5,000 7.5. Bid 5. I'm at 47.5. $5,000. Here 5. You're going to be the 5,000 5. You're going to be 7.5. I'm at 47.5. Mike. Going to be $5,000. 7.5. 5. You're going to be yes sir. 47.50. $5,000. Here 5,000. Here 5. You're going to see that big old Craftsman baby here in the fall. Take a look, 47.5. Give me 5,000 to buy of a good girl right here. 47.5 $1,000. Hit 5. Hit 5,000. 5. I'm going to get a 7.5. 5. I'm going to get a 7.5. So 47.50 your way, Mike. 47.50. Buyer number 613 buys. Thank you.
Great buy there. Let's flip over in your books to lot 26. From the Nadnock Ranch here in South Carolina. Kevin, we always appreciate you. The Abundance daughter, going back to the great Coleman Donna 4356. If you like cattle that are built for efficiency, longevity, cattle that just do it year in and year out, they breed up, they lay down, they have calves, they do it all over again, and they look the part while they're doing it. She's standing in front of you at lot 26. She's bred up AI to Jan Salute on 11/29/24. She's confirmed safe. Going to have you a calf on 9/7/25. stout, nice made female here, lot 26.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Right here, down lot 26. Take a look here, down here, here, here. You're going to about here, and you're going to be $5,000. Hit 555. You're going to get 5. You're going to get 3, 2 and a half. You're going to 5. You're going to be 32 and a half. $3,500. 2 and a half. 35, 7 and a half. You're going to 4. You're going to $4,000. 2 and a half. Hit 4 down. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. You're going to be 42 and a half. 2 and a half. You're going to be $4,000. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. You're going to be $4,000. 2 and a half. I'm at 4 bid. 2 and a half. You're going to be $4,000. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. You're going to be $4,000. 2 and a half. Hit 4 bid. 2 and a half. You want them big and stout. 4,042 and a half. Now 5. Hit $4,500. 2 and a half. 5. I'm at 42 and a half. $4,500. 2 and a half. 5. About going to be 2 and a half. 5. Hit 4,500.
You like that Saluda calf?
42.50. 4,500. Hit $4,500. 2 and a half. 5. 5. Going to be getting 2 and a half. 5. Going to be getting $4,500. 2 and a half. 5. Going to be getting 2 and a half. Steve's in the lead over here, I believe, with 42.50. 4,500. Hit 45. Going to be 2 and a half. 5. Going to get $4,500. 5. Going to be 2 and a half. 45. You bet. 42 and a half. 4,500. Hit 45. 5. Going to be getting 2 and a half. 5. Going to get 2 and a half. 5. Get us over 42.50 on the rail. Going to Lee Clinton. 627.
We'll flip back to lot 17 in your books. This will be our first Rockin' W consignment here today out of Commerce, Georgia. They'll have their sale there at the end of April. I'd encourage you to visit with them on sale day. The Top Cut daughter, this female comes to you today with for her method genomics or genetics, MPI of 37%, a QPI of 37%. And on her ROI in the top 36% of the breed. She's got great marks for Cavanese, balanced growth. She's $105 M, gang. If you care about the maternal genetics, she's carrying them all day. 84 on the dollar W. She's a $316 C. She's great for milk. She's excellent for hair shed. We know how important that is here in the South. She's still in the top 10% for marbling with great ribeye, and she's safe to GAR home run due 8/26/25, carrying a heifer baby, lot 17.
You bet, but here, you're going to be getting from Rockin' W. Take a look here, you're going to get behind me, here, you're going to give me $5,000. Hit 5, hit $5,000, 5, I'm going to be 3, 2 and a half, hit $3,000, 2 and a half, 5, you get $3,500, 5, 7 and a half, in there 4, 4, 4, I'm going to be getting $4,000, 2 and a half, hit $4,000, 2 and a half, you're going to be getting $4,000, 2 and a half, hit 4, bid, 2 and a half, I'm going to get 5, you're going to be getting $4,500, 2 and a half, 5, I'm going to be getting $45,000, $45,500, $2 and a half, 4,500, and 2 and a half, I'm going to be getting $45,000, $45,000, I'm going to get 2 and a half, 4,500, and 2 and a half, and a 5, 4,500, and 2 and a half, 45, 45, 45, I'm going to be 2 and a half, but I'm going to be getting Steve's in the lead at 42.50, got to be 4,500. And what do you say here?
I'd be remiss if I left this out. This is out of the Progress W222 female, who's been an incredible producer in the Rockin' W program. It's one of Kurt's favorite females. Here again, if you like genetics, it just lay down and produce year after year after year in a market that we're in right now, currently, in a market that we're going to be in for the next 2 to 3 to 4 years. These are the kind of females to buy. We're under the money. This is a way better female here.
Yeah, 42 and a half, Steve. Got to be $4,500. 2 and a half, 5, $4,500, but I'm 5, but I'm getting 2 and a half, $4,500. Yeah, 4,500, and 2 and a half, $4,500, but I'm 5, but I'm getting 2 and a half, $4,500. What do you say? 4,500. I'm 42 and a half down here, and 5, 5, I'm going to be getting $4,500, but I'm 5, but I'm going to be 2 and a half, $4,500. 2 and a half, going to be getting sold at 42.50. Steve's way 42.50. 631, 631. We're going right here. Lot number 27 or 29. Is that choice, right?
27 and 29 will be choice.
Getting into this big string of these Two Rivers girls here now.
These are, from Two Rivers, the hometowns out of the Phoenix. The Phoenix W1780. The lot 27 comes to you today with plenty of Cavanese. She's $214 B, $340 C. She's bred the preeminent bull who stands at Select Sires, making a lot of ruckus on 10-28-24. Going to have you a calf on 8-6-25. Or you can buy the lot 29, who comes to you today with a ton of growth, great on angle, hair shed, carcass weight, 156 marble and 102 rib with a $356 C. Bred up on 11-22-24 to Power Cat, due 8/31/25. We're going to let you pick and choose or double your money and take them both. Great set of heifers here.
27 or 29, take your choice or double them up right here on the Sibs hand. And tell me over there, and going to get how much here, and going to get $7,500. Here's $7,500, and you're going to get 3, 2 and a half. Here, 3 pound, 2 and a 5. You get a $3,500 on 2 and a 35, 7 and a half. You get a 4, you get a 4. $4,004, 2.5, 5, you get a 7.5, 45, 7.5, and you get a 7.5, 5,005, 5, you get a 2.5, you get a 5,000, 2.5, 5,500, 2.5, 5,500, and 2.5, 5, and you get a 7.5, you get a 5,500, 7, you get a 500, 7.5, 55, 7.5, and you get a 500, 7, you get a 500, 7, you get a 55, 7.5, 57.5, and you get a 6, 7, 8, and you get a 57, 8, and you get a 58, you say 8, now, and you get a 59, and $800, 9, 800, 9, 58, be it 9, $800, 9, and you get $800, 9, and you get a Stevenson lead at 58, 5,900, and you get $800, 9, 59, 8, now 9, and you get $800, 9, and you get 7, 8, now 9, so 5,800. He won them both. They're just peas in a pod. 27 and 5,800. 639. 631. Thank you, sir. On sale 29, right, sale 29, right here.
We're the Power Cat, lot 29.
Yeah, bet right here, sale 29 for there, down, and you get a $5,000. You get 5, and you get a 3, 2.5, you get a 35, 7.5, you get a 4, 2.5, and you get a 4, 2.5, you get a 7.5, you get a $5,000. Here's 7.5, 5, and you get a $5,000. Here's 7.5, 5, you get a $5,000, 7.5, and you get a 5,000. Here's 5, 2.5, here's 5,000, 2.5, and you get a 5,000, 2.5, and you get a 5,000, 2.5, you get a 55, and you get a 7.5, you get a $500, 7.5, 57 half, and you get a $500, 7.5, 6, and you get a 7.6, here's $6,000, 7.5, 6, and you get a $6,000, and you get a 7.5, $6,000. I'm a 57 high, $6,000 here, and then you get a 6, and you get a $6,000, and you get a 7.5, 6, here's $6,000, and you get a 7.5, 6, and then you get a sold 57.50, same way, 57.50. Thank you, sir. All right, 631's right.
Lot 31 there on the same page, another Two Rivers consignment. AI to GB Fireside on 10/28/24, confirmed safe and due 8/6/25. Another Cavanese female, moderate growth, great hair shed. $215 B and $329 C. She's a hometown out of an enhanced 31.
Hand to get about how much here? Hand to get $5,000, 5, get a 3, 2.5, here $3,000, 2.5, you get $3,500, 7.5, you get a 4, you get a 2.5, you get a 4, 2.5, you get a 7.5, you get a 45, 7.5, 5,000, 5, 2.5, here $5,000, 2.5, 55, you get a 7.5, you get a $500, 7.5, here 55, 7.5, and you get a $500, 7.5, you get a 5, you get a 7.5, and you get a 55, 7.5, and you get a 5, 7.5, here 55, 7.5. And you get a $500, 7, and you get a $500, 57, 50, 55, 7, and you get a $500, 7. Mike's in lead, 55, 57, 56, 8, 58, 58. 58, 7, and 57, and 56, 7, 8, and 57, 7, 8, 8, 8, and you get a $700, 8, 5,800, and you get a $700, 8, 8, now 9, and you get a $800, 9, 9, and you get a $800, 9, 59, $800, 9, 9, and you get a $800, 9, and you get a 58, 9. 5,800, 631, is that right? 631, thank you, sir. 5,800, I'm buying a real load of good cattle right here. All right here. 1, 2, 34, I believe.
Lot 34. Lawler Farms, a top-notch cowboy here from Opelika, Alabama. This is an enticed daughter. She's big, she's stout, she's long-sided, she's got a ton of hip and rib cage. Tillman's done an incredible job getting these heifers developed and raised up. She's going to make a great mama cow. Ton of growth here, 85 weaning, 149 yearling. She's got great marks for fertility, docility, hair shed, a very stout female, and sweeten up this deal, she's bred to Keneally Commerce on 11/13/24. She's confirmed safe. If you haven't seen those Commerce calves, you need to see them. They are good. Everywhere I go, they are made right and they look the part. This is a nice heifer here.
You bid right here, lot 34. Take a look at my lady here now. Hand to get about how much of it here? 8, hand to get a $5,000. Hit 5, hand to get a 3, 2.5, and you get a $3,000, 2.5, and you get a $3,000, 32.5, and you get a 2, you get a $3,000, 2.5, you get a $3,500, and you get a 5, 7.5, you get a $500, 7, you get a 37.4, hit 4, 2.5, hit $4,000, 2.5, you get a $4,000, 2.5, hit 4, B, 2.5, hit $4,000, 2.5, you get a $4,000, 2.5, you get a 4, 2.5, hit 4, B, 2.5, and you get a $4,000, 2.5, you get a $4,500, 2.5, $4,500, 2.5, 5, and Steve's in the lead at 42.5, $4,500, hit 4,500, and 2.5, $4,500, and you get a 2.5, and 4,500, 2.5, and 4,500, 2.5, you bet 42.5, 45, 4,500. Steve's in the lead, 2.5 at 5. At 4,500, and 2.5 and 5. And going to be 2.5 and 5. About going to be 2.5 and 4,500. And 2.5 and 5. So 42.50 Steve's way, 42.56, 49 buys. Bought quite a female, 42.56.49. Thank you.
Stay right there next door on lot 33 from Lawler Farms. The Kenny Rogers out of the Pepper Daughter. Another big stout kind of female here. Those Kenny Rogers are good. Those bulls sold good at Lawler Farms this past fall in December. She's another stout female. She's great on her scrotal EPD. She's great for hair shed and claws. She's balanced on her angle EPD. Another stout female, again, bred to Commerce on 11/13/24. Going to have you a fall calf. You will like the Commerce calves, I promise. Stout female, lot 33.
Going to give me 3, 2.5. Here, $3,000. Let's go. 3, 2.5. Here, $3,000. 2.5. Going to get $3,000. 32.50. Here, 3 bid. 2.5. 5. Get $3,500. 2.5. Get 7. Get 7. Get $500. 7. Get $500. 7. 7. Get $37.50. Now 4. $4,000. 4,000. 7. 4. I'm at 37. High 4. Here, $4,000. 4,000. 4. Get 37. High 4. Now 4,000. 7. 4. Here, 37. High 4,000. Here, 4,004 down, 7 4 to get a 37 high, $4,000. Here's 7 high 4. Give me that 8 and 37 high 8 and get a 7 800 and $3,800. 7 high here today now, day and $3,800. Here's 7 high 8, $3,800. 7 high 8 and get a 7 here. You bet 37 high 8, $800. So 37.50. Sold her 37.50, 649 buys. Thank you.
Kept them together.
Kept the girls together.
Go up to the top of your page here for lot 32A and B. These will be consignments from 221 Cattle. Those guys do an incredible job. I'd encourage you to stop and make a visit when you get a chance. These females come to you today, daughters of Crazy K. Rita 7309, the pay weight daughter, going back to the objective 1885. Ton of pedigree value here. 32A comes to you today out of Keneally Craftsman. 32B sired by the great DB Iconic. These are very feminine made females with great rib cage and capacity, neat in their hip design. The lot 32A female comes to you 50 days safe to the 221 Salvation. 32B is 40 days safe to 221 Salvation. These are a stout set of females. I think you take them home. They're going to make great mama cows. We're going to let you pick and choose or double your money and take them both.
You bet. Take one or two of them right here, 32, A or B. Take choice or double your money and take them both home. Head, going to be how many up here? Then, going to get a $5,000 time. Going to get a 3, 2.5. Head, $3,000 and 2.5. Get a $3,500. 5, 7 high. Head, 35, 7 high. Going to get a $3,500. 7, going to get a 4. Going to be the 4,000. Get a 7, 8, pound 4. Head, 38. Got to be 4, 4,000. 4 and 4. Mike, you got to be 4, 2, 2, 2. And going to be the 4,000. 2. Head 4, be at 2, and 42, 2, 2, get him 4,000 and 4,200. I'm at $4,000, 42, 2, 2, get him 4,000 and 2, 2, get him 4,000 and 42. Head 4, be at 2, 2, 2, get him 4,000 and 4,200. I'm going to give me that 1 and 41, get him 4,000 and 41. Head 4, be at 41. What do you say? 4,000 and 41, get him 4,000 and 41, $4,041. Head 4, 41, and 4,041, get him 4,000 and 1. Some 4,000. You want them both, sir? Takes B, and the buyer number 624 takes the B lot.
That was a good buy. He left us this Craftsman out of this powerful 7309. We got a lot of cow power and pedigree value right here. The 1885 was the mother to profit. This is just a tremendous amount of value here. The Craftsmans have been highly sought after all over the country. I like this female here. She's 50 days safe, 221 Salvation, 32A.
Going to be how many of it here? Going to get the $4,000. Going to get 3, 2.5. Be a $3,000 and 2, going to be a 3, 2.5. Be a $3,000, 2.5. Be a $3,500. 2.5, 5, get a 7, get a $3,500. 7, get a $500. 7, 6, 7, and get a 36, 7, 8, 37, 800. And get a $700 a day, and get a $700 a day, and get a $700 a day, and get a 3,800. 37, 8, and get a $700 a day, and get a $700 a day, $100. Marks and lead 37, 3,800. 37, 8, and get a $700 a day, and get a better heifer right here, 37, 3,800, and now 9, $800 and 9. Give me that 4. 38, 4, and 4,000 and 4, and 4,000 $3,800 and 4,
50 days safe.
3,800, 4,000. 38, 4, 4,000 and 4, 3,800 and 4, 4,000. Saxon lead 38, going to be 4, and 4,000 and 4, get a $3,800 and 4, 4,000, 4, get a 38 and 4, 4,000, and going to give it a gate down to Delhi, $3,800 and 4, $4,000. So 3,800 your way, Zach, 3,800. 615 buys at 3,800.